it's good to have the right mindset, because there's going to be a lot of pressure. You just graduated from school, you're just trying to figure out what you're going to do with your life. Why then should you wait till like something have to happen to you or happen to your family before you now see that, oh, let me grab this opportunity and travel and better my life? I do face a lot of attacks and I do face a lot of things, but one of the things that keep me going is the knowledge of the fact that God has set me on this platform to help as many people as I can help. Some people I know that went to US, that went to Germany, some people I know that went to UK, and I've begged some of them to come just talk about how you're able to go to these places, and they said no.
I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my head. I'm sick of wishing I could just forgive and forget. I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my mind, my mind, my mind.
Hello everyone, welcome back again to my channel. If this is the first time that you're joining, I want to say a very big welcome. Do well to like this video, subscribe to my channel. Today is the 1st of November and I decided to do a video that will kind of encourage everyone that's actually trying to apply for the CSC scholarship. Okay, so I came across this video and I'm going to play it for you guys.
So I know nobody wants to say this thing, but I'm going to say it. Traveling abroad is not an achievement. In fact, it is never an achievement. But if you think it's an achievement, then so be it. So be it. Now, Nigeria has over 200 million population. Now, the fact that you are able to travel abroad or to relocate abroad does not make a difference. The thing is, you come to social media, 2 days to travel, 5 days to travel abroad, 3 days to relocate, and the point is that when you get there, you don't focus and make this money and do whatever you are there to do. You turn around, open a YouTube channel and start giving advice on how to travel abroad. 7 ways to relocate to Canada, 8 ways to travel to Germany. Can you just leave us alone? You are pressuring over 200 million Nigerians. Everybody in Nigeria cannot relocate abroad. Election is coming and people are seriously looking for a way to elect somebody that will put a smile on their faces. And all you do is come to social media and create videos on how to travel abroad. In a way or two, in fact, in a way you don't even know, you are pressuring some Nigerians. It is not right. It is not right. Nobody is even here to talk about the loneliness you witness when you travel out there. The high cost of tuition, the code, and every other thing. You leave Nigeria to go do caregiver, to go back, and you're pressuring us. Not everybody will travel out of Nigeria. Out of 200 million Nigerians, some people have to stay here. Now, we have people from our neighboring countries, Ghana, Cameroon, and South Africa. They travel abroad too. But the pressure, they don't create unnecessary pressure on the people back home. Even if you like, you can travel anywhere you want. You have parents, siblings, or whichever relatives stay back in Nigeria. So why are you pressuring us? You can say your actions are not directly but indirectly pressuring some people. Why not relax, enjoy your stay, as you travel and japa? The problem we have here is that exchange rate is constituted enough to be nuisance. If not for the exchange rate, your factory job that you are doing, if you earn $5,000 monthly from factory job, it could be equal to 5,000 naira in Nigeria. That is why we are fighting for the exchange. If the exchange rate comes down, nobody will do all this japa nonsense. You want to japa and the rest of that. Please stay in your whichever place you have gone to and let us enjoy our Nigeria in peace. So many people left back in Nigeria, they do not have money to travel. And the people that even have money to travel and they don't want to travel, most of you have pressured them to travel. As if Nigeria will be left empty. Please, thank you very much.
The people that will say, don't come abroad, oh, it's too cold here, the snow is too much. Don't come abroad, oh, it's not easy. If I chook your eye, why don't you come back home and pull generator so that you will get muzzle pull? Nonsense. You two, you begin, they want to keep you down so that the peanuts they are sending you will not make you think. Instead of you to get your passport and make the move. I mean, let us go and suffer inside the snow together. That place that is not easy, we want to go together. No.
So guys, in this video you can see that The person was just talking about those people that are abroad and how they are pressurizing a lot of Nigerians, opening YouTube channel, talking about how to migrate abroad. To be honest, I really think what this person was doing was kind of selfish, because number one, the reason that you are seeing a lot of videos concerning people that are moving abroad is because you are always searching for those kind of videos. The way the algorithm works, it's not about that a lot of people are doing it, but when you are searching for videos of, oh, going to Canada or going to China or going to any country, the algorithm will keep bringing content to you related to that thing that you're actually searching for. So that's why if you are now searching for people that are traveling abroad, the algorithm will keep bringing content related to people that are traveling abroad. This guy who comes out to actually attack people who do this is being selfish, because number one, you just expose yourself. You just expose yourself that all the while you've been searching for people that are always talking about this thing. All the while you've been searching for people that are always talking about traveling abroad, but then you come out and you're just angry and you're just attacking the people who are delivering this content. For me, it wasn't fair, because you guys think it's easy to actually do content or do videos related to scholarships or related to traveling abroad. It's really not easy, to be honest. Even though you can say that yes, people are making money from YouTube, but to do these videos while you are studying, we can do any other thing abroad. There are a lot of works. If I choose to work, I can work. If I choose to do anything, I can do it. But if I'm talking about how I was able to migrate to this place, it's because I feel like I want to help someone. I want to help people. I don't need to talk about it. There's so much that, people who even come and be talking about moving abroad, they go through. There's this whole attack, even the whole village people thing. And you guys should know that these people have families, and it's not everybody's family that are even okay with them coming online and be talking about the fact that they are in abroad. Do you know, there are a lot of things people actually go through to shoot YouTube videos? Like for me, I'm so busy, but I had to like force myself to come shoot this video, because I know that I already have this thing that I have in my heart, that I have to create content for you guys every week, whether I feel like it or I don't feel like it. I have to create content for you guys. I'm literally so busy working on my thesis, working a lot of things, but I just have to create time for you guys. So when I see videos like this, I'm just like, no, this is not nice. You don't come out attacking people just because you have not gotten opportunities. You cannot come now and be saying that because you have not gotten opportunities, so that they should not talk about it. That's not fair, because there are a lot of people who have gotten opportunities through the means of YouTube. During the olden days, getting all this information, you have to pay a lot of money. There are a lot of people that if they want to travel abroad, they have to pay a lot of money for the information, because there was nothing like YouTube then. There was nothing like all these platforms that you can actually go online and search. But now they have these platforms. That's why you see people coming out, to create this content. If you're in abroad, there are so many other things you can actually do to make money. Name not lie. Though it might not be, lucrative, like, or the kind of jobs that a lot of people will see that, can I do this job? But it will bring them a lot of money when they convert it, to the currency back at home. I just feel like sometimes people just need to, appreciate people who come out to help other people. You don't come out and then start attacking people based on the things that you've not gotten for yourself. For me, I'm so grateful for YouTube, because YouTube was one of the platforms that really changed my life. Just coming out and watching a lot of people teaching me how to live this life, what to do, like even this getting some scholarships or getting this scholarship, or even like exams in general. Like I literally learned everything from YouTube. So when people come and bash YouTubers, I don't take it lightly. So yeah, so that's the number one thing I want to talk about. Number one thing was that the algorithm, it shows me that you are always online searching for this content. So that's why the algorithm kept bringing this type of content to you. Number two, talking about the pressure. Yes, the truth is, let me not lie. If I say that the people who are trying to travel abroad are not going through pressure, I'm lying, because there is pressure. There's pressure everywhere. Just let's not even say it's just people abroad. Even those people back in Nigeria, they go through so much pressure, like having to be competing with your mates, especially during the age of that 20 to 30. It is a very critical age that if you don't have the right mindset, you can you'll see yourself doing things that you don't want to do. It's good to have the right mindset that 2030, because there's going to be a lot of pressure. You just graduated from school, you're just trying to figure out what you're going to do with your life, and maybe now maybe your parents now, they did not have all this whole planned out life for you, and then you have to be the one to figure out everything yourself. So yes, there's a lot of pressure that happens to people around this age. One thing that have really helped me and reduce my pressure is just understanding the fact that I have to follow God's path. So one thing about me, after my graduation, I was not comparing myself with any of my mates. I was not comparing myself with anyone, though it was not easy, because sometimes even when you don't want to compare yourself with people, they bring it to your face to show you that this is my success. You know, they come up and show you, this is what I got, this is what I achieved. And it's so easy for you to fall into that pressure, that it takes a lot of discipline and a lot of you knowing who you are to not be pressured by whatever that is going on around you. So if you are the kind of person that is easily pressured, like just seeing your mate doing well, like it gets to you, it's something that you need to literally work on. Life will pressure you all the time. That's the honest truth. And the thing that have saved me is knowing that I'm going to follow God's path. Like, I'm the kind of person that, like, even though yes, I want to achieve something, I try to program my mind that even if I don't get it, even if I don't get it, I'm still going to be fine. I'm still going to be happy. I'm not going to be sad. And it's not an easy place to be. So even as you're applying for the CSC scholarship, you need to also program your mind that even if I don't get the scholarship, even if I do all I will do, I pray all the prayers I will pray, and I don't get the scholarship, I should be fine. I should be okay. I should not now be feeling like, oh, I have to be attacking people. This kind of people are the people that maybe they see their friends or their family member doing well. They go as far as using juju to take them out of the way, or trying to wish them bad. No, you should not think that you have the same destiny with someone else. Some people have greater destiny than you, and sometimes you just need to accept it. Some people are really talented, some people are not talented. You don't need to compare yourself with nobody. Some people, their destiny is to travel abroad. Whether you like it or not, they are destined to go abroad. It does not mean that, oh, that they've traveled abroad, that means they will do better than you. No, it just means that this is this person's destiny. It does not have to be your destiny. To be honest, personally for me, I will never tell you that all the while I had always wanted to go abroad. No, I had never planned that, oh, I was going to go abroad, but somehow I just knew that it was time for me to apply. And I applied so many times, I didn't get. I was not even like stressed about it that, oh, I have to get, or what. No, I was even rooting for Nigeria, because me, I love home. I love my family. I want to spend time with my family. I'm the kind of person that love to spend time with my family. Like back in the university, when they give us 1 week break, I go back home to spend time with my family. Just being in that position where I was, given the opportunity to travel, I saw it as a really great opportunity, and I took it, because who don't like scholarship? Who does not like free things? Personal for me, I love the fact that I have to be in school. They get to pay my school fees, and they give me monthly money. I was already a YouTuber before I came to China. I know a lot of people think I started talking about whole China thing because I came here. No, I was always posting on YouTube. If you go back to all my videos, you will see that I've always been posting. But I realized that when I started talking about China and my opportunity here, a lot of people were interested in it. A lot of people were sending me message on Instagram. They were asking me a lot of questions. By the way, if you have not followed me on Instagram, please do. And also, there's a book that I just released. I'm going to leave it down in the link below so that you can be able to order the book. It's very cheap. You can order it on Amazon. So let's continue. So guys, so when I saw this guy ranting, and he was even talking about how 200 million people are back in Nigeria, you cannot expect everybody to migrate. For crying out loud, in Ukraine, a lot of people migrated. Why? Because they had war. So in a country like Nigeria, where you feel like the government are not doing anything for the youth, why should you sit down and be waiting for when opportunity comes? You go to another place where you feel like you can find opportunity for yourself and your family. There's a lot of people that have died. There are a lot of people that have died from this whole flooding thing that's going on now in Nigeria, and a lot of other people that things are happening to in their own country. I'm not even just talking about Nigeria. There are a lot of people in other places, in other countries, that are going through so much. So the question is, why then should you wait till like something have to happen to you or happen to your family before you now see that, oh, let me grab this opportunity and travel and better my life? That's the question I keep asking myself. Why do you need to wait for something bad to happen to you before you think of making yourself a better person? If there are opportunities that you don't need to pay a dime, you don't need to stress your family members to pay school fees. All you need to do is go online, fill in your the application, send them your documents. Why shouldn't you do it? Why would you want to have people who have been able to get these good opportunities come out here to also tell you how you can also get the opportunity for yourself? Why do you just sit down and start attacking the YouTubers or the people that you feel they are trying to help other people? Then now, if I see this kind of video and I'm like, oh God, should I stop talking about this? And there are over 100 people or how many people on my DMs asking me question about CSC, and then just because of this one person, I'll be like, oh, maybe people are not interested in this kind of content. Maybe people don't want to come abroad. Maybe we're making people to be pressured. I don't think I am making anyone to be pressured. In my heart, I know that there are some people that think I'm just coming here to showcase. I don't really care what people think, but in my heart, I know that I am here to help people the best way I can. And I'm not thinking that, oh, everybody's going to get it. No. Some people will try, some people will not get. But at the end of the day, you need to be able to control yourself. You need to not feel pressured just seeing someone else is getting this opportunity. You should not feel pressured. I'm talking to you that you might actually, try to apply for this scholarship and you may not get. You should not be sad. You should prepare your mind that, okay, I might apply, I might not get. This is somebody, or this is the government that is paying your school fees, paying everything. You think the people that are living in China, you think they are all happy that, oh, the government is paying our fees and taking care of us? Sorry, guys. Because for them, some of them cannot pay their fees. I told you that, like, my school, it's really, really hard to get this school for the Chinese people. But you see, for the internationals, they can easily, like, come to this school. But you see people that are Chinese people, it's not easy for them to get the school. So you now be thinking, you think they're happy. I remember like telling one of my Chinese friends that, oh, I'm on scholarship, this is, I swear, since that day she stopped talking to me. She's a Chinese person too. She was shocked because in her mind, she's looking at me that, oh, okay, I'm broke, I'm poor. She was always having all this pity thing for me, because I don't know why they just look at Africans that we are just poor people, we are broke people. I don't really blame them, maybe because of the way that the media showcase Africa, to the world. So I don't blame them. If they want to hate on us, whatever they want to say, let them say. But the moment I exposed to her that, oh, I'm on scholarship and I am on type A scholarship, and I explained to her my kind of scholarship, I swear she stopped talking to me. Because they also want the scholarship. They also want it. In my house, if I feel like my parents have the money and then they have these people that they are taking care of, the funny thing is that we don't know that even if you have money, and you decide that you want to help the less privileged, don't be there thinking that your family members are like okay with you wanting to help other people, because you've not finished meeting all their problems. Yes, you've met some of their problems, but problem no they finish. So that's why they even used to encourage people to give, even when you feel like I don't have enough. You just still give, because at the end of the day, you will never ever feel like you have enough. I remember just watching this movie about a lot of rich people, because of late I've been watching a lot of movies about wealth, and I could see how even people who are wealthy, they go through pressure. Yes, they go through pressure. Like, even with your fellow mates that are wealthy, there's this whole respect thing. There's this whole competition still for them. Even though they have the money, there's still competition among them. So it's better for you to start preparing your heart, preparing your mind that yes, I'm applying for all these opportunities. If I don't get, fine, I'm still going to live my life. Personally, for me, even as I'm here, I will not just say, oh, after I graduate, I'll not try to apply for opportunities. But if you think in my mind I'm expecting that yes, so I'm going to get opportunities, that's not true. That's not what is going on in my mind. I came here to enjoy myself, and I have been enjoying myself. I will apply for opportunities, fine. But if I don't get, fine, I'll go back to Nigeria. I'm not like the kind of person that is so obsessed or pressured. I'm not gonna be pressured. So this is my advice to you as you're actually trying to apply for as many opportunities. See, don't just apply to just China, because I know someone who I was talking to, and the person was telling me that, oh, I'm also trying other countries. And I'm like, I was encouraging the person, like, yes, apply to other countries, don't just apply to China. So even if I come and talk about China, China is the one that I know that work for me. I don't like to talk about stuff that I know that I haven't tried and that have not yet worked for me. So that's what I'm talking about, China. But my dears, if you can apply for any other opportunities, China, Canada, UK, USA, you don't even need to get scholarship. You can actually apply to the school, go there, pay whatever you can pay, go to that place and pay for your fees. Like, get a job, pay for your fees. That's what a lot of people are actually doing. So maybe people don't even have the money. All these people that you're even seeing that they come and they're talking about that place, some of them are the ones paying their fees. They are not using scholarship. But that's because they want to hustle. They don't just want to stay at home. Some people don't even have the money to pay their fees. Some people don't have the money to pay their school fees. They are literally hustling. And then you are saying that people should not come and be talking about this opportunity that they get. I feel like no. I feel like anything that have helped you in life, if you feel like you can help someone else, please try and help someone else. I know so many of my friends who have gotten all these opportunities, and I have begged so many of them to come and talk about how they got to. Some people I know that went to US, that went to Germany, some people I know that went to UK, and I've begged some of them to come just talk about how you're able to go to these places, and they said no. Some people said it's not like they will literally just say no to my face. They will say no respectfully, they're telling me no, and then they're saying it with respect. And I asked them why, because in my head I didn't even think that a lot of people were trying to hide as in the opportunities that they've gotten. But they'll be telling me that, oh, it's because my village people, oh, I beg, I'm hiding from people, oh, there are so many people that does not want me to succeed, oh, I'm hiding from them, oh. And then the ones that are bold enough to come out to actually talk about their opportunities, you now want them to shut up. This is why a lot of people don't want to talk. This is why a lot of people don't want to come and help people online or to even help people in general. Because of this mindset, there are a lot of people that do not want their success. There are a lot of people that do not want their progress. The fact that I'm talking about this does not mean that I don't face attacks, or I don't face hatred, or I don't face a lot of things. I do face a lot of attacks, and I do face a lot of things. But one of the things that keep me going is the knowledge of the fact that God has set me on this platform to help as many people as I can help. And I'm not going to let what other people feel stop me. So when I'm calling my friends, oh, come talk, and they're like, no, they can't talk. I better go. I can't. I now know that, see, there are millions of people who have gotten these opportunities in the past, and they don't want to talk about it because of their fear of how people are going to, criticize them, or how people are going to be envious of them. Do not be envious, because you don't even know what people go through as they are in abroad. They are far away from home. There are a lot of racism. There are a lot of things, even as a black person. You think if I have an opportunity to come back to Nigeria, I will not take it in a blink of an eye? Of course I will take it. I will come back home. But if I'm here, it's because of the fact that I want better opportunities, which I feel like my country is not giving me now. And I'm not going to sit and wait. Is this sitting and waiting that is going to make your future generations to suffer? So if you feel like you can find opportunities for your children, because it's not even just about you. Wealth is not about you. Wealth is about your children and your generation unborn. Yes. So if you have a mindset of I want to be wealthy, Don't have a mindset that I'm just doing for myself. Have a mindset that you're doing for your children, because you don't want your children to suffer. Some people even came to China and decided that no, they want to leave China and go to UK. I know my friend who came here and she left to the UK. It's not because China is like one bad place, but it has the advantages and have disadvantages, which I have actually shared on this channel. The disadvantages of coming here. You know, one of the reasons she left is because of the inability to work as a student. So many people who come here, they are not able to get PR. So when you see all these things, they'll be like, what am I doing here? I beg, I'm going. So they want to go to a better country where they feel like they can get permanent residency and where they can get to work as a student. It does not mean that people are not working here. It does not mean that students are not working here, but it is not what they want. The rule is do not work as you're studying, but people are doing it. People are working. Some people even get jobs. So that's the thing, where you find opportunities and you cannot just relax. That opportunity will come to you. You have to keep hustling. You have to keep trying. You cannot give up. You cannot give up. Don't give up in yourself, and don't let anyone tell you that it's not possible. I remember that I had someone who looked into my face and told me that I will not get a scholarship. That was actually when I was in university. And I just started thinking about, what if I get a scholarship? I was thinking about it. I was not literally even going to apply. And this person said to my face, you know, that kind of thing, because I graduated with a 2-1, not a first class. But I was thinking about it. Is there no possibility that people with 2-1, even 2-2, will get scholarship? So you that you have first class, you're sitting down, you're like, what? And the person told me that I won't get. And see me today, laughing in the person's face. So my dears, do not be discouraged and do not feel like you cannot get opportunities. You can get, okay? You can get. Just try to work hard and believe in yourself, and do not be pressured. Do not compare yourself with nobody. Do not feel like the people who have traveled are better than you, that you've not traveled. You can even be successful as you are back at home. I'm not just talking to Nigerians, because I know there are a lot of other people from different countries that actually message me. So this is for every one of you. I don't want you to be discouraged because it's so close. And I understand that as it's getting closer, there are a lot of pressure. There are a lot of pressure. But do not be pressured and do not be discouraged. Give it your best. Try, apply. If you get, you get. If you don't get, fine. Move on with your life. That's on words. That's period. Okay, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on Instagram. And remember, I just released a book about scholarship. This is a scholarship guide. It will help you as you are actually trying to apply. This book is just $1. Okay, I made it really, really affordable for you guys, because I know that it's not everybody that's working. Okay, so just check the link below to actually get this book. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.